You see?
No, my for some reason my thing won't scroll up.
You
Shoot,
want it's K? I'll send. I'll put it in your Instagram.
yeah, yeah, shoot at my Instagram because what I'm gonna do is I literally I can tell you what time at 5:02 p.m. today, which has been 2 o'clock your time. I just got back all 19 masters for the album, so I'm gonna shoot that
Oh,
to
okay. Oh, shoot. Oh,
let
hell
you
yeah.
let you peep that out.
I'm take a little. I'm gonna have to do a little preview listen and see what it's all about, man. I
Yeah, it's
love that, man.
different. Yeah, so
And so,
I got my step kid on there twice, and then a lot of stuff. And then, like I said, man, I got all these EPs coming out, a lot of features. I just did a feature. Man, I do a feature about 3 days a week, and I write
oh,
something about every day because I realize not everything's something you want to put out, but writing keeps me sharp and keeps me sane a little
yeah,
bit. So,
yeah.
yeah,
Kendrick was just talking about that yesterday. Kendrick Lamar was talking about that.
yeah.
Like, sometimes you might write a song and it might even sound kind of cool, but you know,
Then you just know, yeah, you
it,
know, like
it's to keep yourself
okay,
sharp.
there's something I need to work with, or I'm going. And that, you know what, man, people need more friends like this. This is what's dope too. All these dudes that are up on these little pedestals and shit, they're surrounded by yes people, right? Like,
Yeah,
and I don't mean that in the sense of, hey man, do you want to go to the club tonight? Yeah. Hey man, you think we should? Yeah. No, they need somebody that like, I'll send a track to Hard Target or Simple Man. Simple, I'll just send a track with a question mark, and I'll get back and run it, or nah, dog, that's trash. I'll take no offense, and they do the same shit. Like
but if
you
you,
have to
if
have that. You have
yes,
to, because
yeah,
if not, as an artist, you're confident. If you're confident enough, it's gonna hurt you because you're gonna put out everything you do thinking it sounds
man,
good, you
yeah,
know. And then there's times where I'll listen to something, I'm like, damn, why did I put that out? And then I'll listen to some shit somebody puts out, man. I got this new song. It's gonna be the bit, and I'll listen. I'm like, listen, man, I'm not being an asshole, but you can't listen to that as yourself and really think what you just put out is good. You can't,
yeah, and
but
that's
they
what people
do.
don't do. But
Yeah,
most people don't do that. They can't take themselves out of the picture. You
right,
can't,
right.
you can't say if this wasn't me, would I listen to this?
Exactly, and that's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow. And
It's hard. It is hard.
there's 3 songs on this album that I 1,000% would not have put out had they not wanted me to put it out
Oh yeah,
because
you say
I'm not
you
confident in the sound, or
confident.
I sang or some shit, and they're like, "Nah, bro, it's too cold. The story's too good. You got to." And it I always remind myself like they remind me like Johnny Cash, that bitch couldn't sing, but he could tell stories. That's what you do. Do it. I'm like,
Hey,
all right, bet.
hey,
So
hey,
yeah,
style wins. Style
it's
can
yeah.
change the song. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't always about you gotta be Whitney Houston or Michael Bolton. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, yeah.
It's the style. It's just
As long as it
if it
works, you know
fits.
what I'm saying?
If it fits and it's going with the flow of what's going on, yeah, definitely,
That's,
man. But yeah, I'm excited to hear that music, man. Now you're gonna
hell
drop a
yeah.
new song every 13th or a new video.
Well, they're all new songs right now, but when the album comes out on the 13th, all those will be out. But I'm dropping videos from every song off the album.
Oh, so you're gonna do every song off the album, huh?
hmm
Oh,
Uh, there might be two that we don't get to do, only because of geographical, like
oh,
whoever,
moving on.
just getting there. Yeah,
Oh,
making it happen. Hold on, I'm sending this right now. Bam, bam.
okay,
Got
yeah, man.
sent.
That's dope. That's dope, man. That's real dope, though. Like I said,
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. I'm excited to hear that. I'm glad you working with some all these different artists, and then on top of that, then you trying to develop your son as well. Like that's dope, bro. Like real
I'm
talk.
trying. Yeah, man. It's just I don't know. I just got to the road wore me out. I was tired of traveling, and I had I had a bet. My lead guitar player, lead singer, literally, dude, like 2 weeks before we were going on our final tour last year, we had like 40 cities ready, set up, do a farewell tour to thank everybody. My lead guitar player died on Christmas Eve.
No, are you
And
serious?
then, oh yeah, then we had another fiasco. That was like, all right, the biggest thing with our whole deal was always our live show. And then it was like, lost him. Um, something else went down, and it was like, damn. All right, so we had to do that last run with a backing track, guitar player, and drummer. Now, from a fan standpoint, man, this is great. This is up. But for me, just because of where we were at, I felt like I took a step backwards, even though I started with just a DJ, but we had gotten to this point.
But yeah, but you
And
stepped it up.
but I also got to the point too where it's like, man, the travel. People don't realize, man, you got to run it like a business. You're in charge of 5, 6, 7 people. All their pay, all their meals, where they're going, itineraries, babysitting, getting them here, getting them there, doing this, paying the drive. Like it's just the rehearsal. Like I mean, there's a lot to it. You don't just
Yes.
when you're running a whole band, like
Yeah.
So it just got to the point where it wore me out, and I was like, ah. So now I'm like, man, if I can do this acoustic thing and go out and tell some stories, do some of the songs, have a good time with small intimate crowds, thanking them and shit, I think that'd be pretty dope. And I could do that for a couple more years on the body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So
definitely hear you there. So when are you thinking you're gonna do that? Like, are you trying to do that in the
we're
summer? Or-
Yeah, we're trying to start around the end of July and run through the fall to do kind of a test run, and then
Yeah.
and as long as it's cool and works the way we think it is, I'd like to go out and do a big one next year possibly. But again, it all depends on that because I mean, damn man, shooting this doc, doing these interviews, starting the pod, doing all that, and then all these EP. Like I've got to do all this because it's me, my 10-pound mini schnauzer, and 35, 36 acres all by myself. So I got to do something. I
Hey,
go
I heard
crazy.
that. Though.
You know what I'm saying? I go crazy. So
Oh man.
I literally, I'll do my chores, do what I got to do during the day. Around 5, 5:30,